YouTube, what's up? It's been a minute. It's a lot going on. The Murdoch trials, R. Kelly getting another 20 years, Harvey Weinstein getting another 16 years. It's a lot going on. I want to talk about Hassan Campbell versus Charleston White. Who's the bigger YouTuber and who's willing to go lower? Recently, Hassan Campbell just did a live where he was exposing Charleston White for talking about Math Hoffa. Everybody knows the battle rapper Math Hoffa. Has the one of the best podcasts out right now. My Expert Opinion, shot in the barbershops. Great show. Go check it out. But recently, Charleston White, I guess it was a situation where Charleston White was on Clubhouse, as he was on live, but he was on Clubhouse on the phone. He recorded a video disrespecting Mav Hoffa's daughters, who are at the ages of 7 and 11 years old. Before I knew where Hassan Campbell was going before he even jumped into the whole live, but the whole point is, I kind of think Hassan Campbell is a hypocrite because himself has hypothetically said what he would do to young children in vulgar ways and vivid ways, describing how he would do it to them. So I also understand that Charleston White was out of pocket and too disrespectful, but I don't think the voice of reasoning should be coming from Hassan Campbell, who also has to check himself with the way that he's been talking to young kids as well. But I want everybody to pay attention to this. Hassan Campbell, Charleston White, they are YouTube characters. They will say the most disrespectful thing to get the views. People always wonder, why do they do this? Do they really think like that? I don't believe they feel this way. I don't believe they think like that 100% of the time. A lot of times they are speaking their real views. But what you have to realize is they tapped into a section in YouTube where people are tuning in to see how crazy they're going to get, how low they're going to get, and who are they going to bomb on next. It's a situation where they will never run into these people that they talk about. So they're not really in danger or anything like that. And at the same time, I should say, they are allowed to have a point of view no matter how far left it is. Everybody is allowed to have their own point of view. Shout out to everybody that's out there that's doing YouTube content. Shout out to 10 Toes Down. Shout out to podcasts like $1 Million Worth of Game, Joe Buttons, Queens Flip, the ones that I pay attention to. But I just wanted to state this, that there's a war on YouTube, Hassan Campbell versus Charleston White. Whether Charleston White even knows that he's in a war with Hassan Campbell or not, Hassan Campbell is in a war with Charleston White because Hassan Campbell is in dying need, or he has to be like the number one on YouTube. His existence is to be the biggest YouTuber. And a lot of times, random people will just blow up and then they'll be the hot new thing on YouTube. And, everything comes back around to the forefront. So, of course, if it's a new guy hot for a month or a couple of months, eventually things will go back and shift toward Hassan. But the thing is, in the midst of these things happening, Hassan can't take the light being on anybody else but him as far as being a top YouTuber. So I want you guys to put how you feel about it in the comments. And if you do not know about these platforms, go check out Hassan Campbell. Go check out Charleston White. Go check out Math Hoffa. Go check out $1 Million Worth of Game, Joe Buttons, Queens Flip, and so forth and so on. I will be posting more active on my page. Everybody tune in to Rob and the Culture. If you guys are on TikTok, make sure you follow me at Rob and the Culture. Use my hashtag. It is currently at 6 million. Shout out.